A brand new offering is coming from the Catholic Counseling Institute, November 28th. It's not therapy, it's not another planner. It's a guided journey back to yourself through the quiet rhythm of ink and grace. I'm Amber Pilkington, Catholic therapist, wife, mother, and I've spent years helping women heal through words, both as a therapist and as a woman who's had to write her way through pain and into peace. This course, it's not clinical, it's personal. I'll bring you right here into my art and journaling studio and share the same reflective practices that have shaped my own prayer life, creativity, and mental health. Ink and Grace, a Catholic woman's guide to journaling for healing, clarity, and peace. This isn't about being a good writer. It's about creating a space where psychology, faith, and beauty meet. Each module helps you rediscover one part of yourself, body, mind, and soul. You'll learn why journaling heals the brain and nervous system. We'll start with a deep dive into the history of the page, where paper and notebooks and pens started. We'll move to explore the benefits of journaling from a psychology and neuroscience perspective. We'll look at the role of journaling and writing in the church, from the tablets that had the 10 Commandments to the writings of Augustine and the saints and popes who've guided our way. We'll look at creative ways to use writing, color, and even some art or collage, if you will, to pray, process, and grow, and how to turn pain into meaning, not by fixing it, but by giving it language. If you've ever wanted to journal but didn't know where to start, or ever felt like you were doing it wrong, or didn't know how to set up a consistent practice, this course is for you. You already have what you need, that creative spark, that feminine genius. It already lives inside of you. You were made to notice beauty and to hold meaning, to bring order and grace to what feels chaotic. I'll show you how to unlock that, not by forcing structure, but by teaching your hand to listen to your heart again. You don't have to be a writer to journal. You just have to be willing to tell the truth, even if it's messy. You don't have to be creative either. You can come as you are. Every time you make a meal, comfort a child, or bring beauty into a space, that is creativity in motion. It's the feminine genius that lives inside of you. This isn't about fancy pens or perfect pages. It's about connection between your thoughts, your body, and your soul. This course will help you discover a way of journaling that fits you. Simple, sacred, and sustainable. And in the end, you'll realize you've always known how to hold your story and how to speak it with grace. You just needed permission to listen, and maybe a little structure and guidance and encouragement. Ink and Grace takes you step by step through the healing power of writing. This course is the most personal online course I've ever created. I've been a journaler for decades, and I've filled dozens of journals. I'll share with you not only the psychology and neuroscience and practical skills, but also reflections from my own personal journey with journaling. Through different seasons in my life of small journals with lots of words and large journals with lots of images, I'll teach you how to find the style of journaling that fits best for you, and I'll help you discover your soulmate journal. What textures, styles, bindings, and size works best for you right now. And what's best is you will always have access to this course. So as your seasons change, you can come back again and again to refresh and to grow and to change, just as I did on my journaling journey. Language is one of God's greatest gifts to us, the way we name, remember, and make meaning. Story is uniquely human. It's how God chose to reveal himself. not through formulas or data, but through the unfolding story of his love for us. When we write, we step into that sacred rhythm, tracing the patterns of grace in our own lives, finding our place in salvation history, and honoring even our daily struggles by giving them space on the page. Because to write our story with honesty and faith is to let God's story continue in us. Journaling is like a sacred companion rising up beside you in your hardest moments and rejoicing quietly in your greatest joys. When you open a notebook, you're not just writing, you're entering an ancient lineage. The monks who copied scripture by candlelight, the Egyptians who pressed ink into papyrus to preserve memory, the Florentines who filled sketchbooks with beauty and prayer. Across centuries, ink and paper have become humanity's way of reaching towards meaning, of saying this matters. And when you journal, you carry that same torch. You join a long lineage of souls who believe the ordinary moments of life were worth remembering because they tell the story of grace. There's also something uniquely feminine about why we hold our stories. God designed women to be the bearers of life, not only in our bodies, but in our souls. We carry memory, emotion, and meaning deep within us, and we pass them on generation after generation, just as we pass down the gift of life itself. This is part of the feminine genius, the sacred ability to receive, nurture, and to give form to what is hidden. So if you've ever felt the desire to journal, that quiet tug to write, to remember, to make sense of things, I want to invite you to listen to that calling. Let's honor it together. Even if you've worried that you're not creative enough, or that you'll start journaling and then give up, or that you don't have the time, I understand, and I've been there too. Most of the women I've worked with feel the same way, but here's what I've found. You don't need hours or a gift of words or perfect consistency. You just need a few minutes of honesty and a willingness to listen. Ink and Grace was created for that real woman with real life. Full schedules, full hearts, and a longing to connect with God and herself in the middle of it all. Each lesson is short, clear, and practical. Each exercise meets you exactly where you are, whether you've journaled for years or haven't since your first American Girl journal. You can take it at your own pace. You can miss a day. You can come back when you're ready. The point isn't perfection, it's presence. For years, I've had the privilege of helping women hold their stories, to find language for what hurt and meaning for what still matters. This is a sacred work. Though Ink and Grace isn't therapy, it was born from that same calling, to walk with women as they rediscover the beauty and strength that's already within them. This course is an invitation to slow down, to listen, especially during this busy time of year, and to let God meet you on the page. During this busy time of year, it's easy to rush past the quiet invitations woven into creation itself. The days grow shorter, the air turns colder. Nature, and nature's God, whispers the same message our souls need to hear. Slow down, reflect, listen. This is the season of returning inward as the church honors last things. And we notice, we remember, and we let what's sacred rise gently to the surface. I invite you to give yourself this gift of space, to breathe, to write, and to be met by God in the stillness. And I'm so excited to share the gift of journaling with you. Ink and Grace launches November 28th and is part of our Black Friday celebration at the Catholic Counseling Institute. Every course, including this one, will be 50% off on Black Friday. Just use the code CatholicJoy50 at checkout to begin your own journey of ink, beauty, and peace. Because sometimes healing doesn't start with answers. It starts with a pen, a prayer, and the courage to begin. Pre-order and a reminder of that coupon code in the description.